Today we're gonna learn about HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. To create a simple HTML file, what you have to do, you have to create a folder. Then you have to open that folder in your text editor. That text editor can be any like Notepad, Visual Studio Code, Node++, or any text editor. Now in that text editor, when you have opened your folder, you have to create a file name index.html or a file of any name with .html extension. Okay. Now your HTML file has been created. Now I'm going to show you how to create a simple web page. I've opened my HTML file. Now I'm creating a simple web page. Typing hello world. Control S. Is saving. Open hello world. This is a simple web page I can create using HTML. There are various tags which are called as container tags in HTML. They have opening and a closing tags. Okay. The hello world was a simple skeleton of the HTML file. Okay, to create an actual web page in HTML file, you have to first write doc type HTML. This doc type HTML informs the web browser about the type and the version of HTML used in building the web document. Okay, so you have to write it. This is not an HTML tag. You have to type HTML tag on opening and a closing tag. Inside this HTML, you have to type head. See, this hello world has been removed because I have deleted from there. As you can see, the name of a web page is a default. What if you want to change the name of my web page? For doing so, inside this head tag you have to write title of your web page. Title, open a title tag, the name of your web page. Suppose I want to type my first website. Control S. Now I'm showing you my first website. Now you can see the title of this page has been changed. Now there are basically two tags in HTML. One is this head tag and then the body. These two tags are the main tags of this HTML file. Now inside the body you have to write the content of your web page, what you want in your website to be displayed. The body, you can say the body tag is the last tag of this HTML because all other tags will be written in between this body tag. There are heading tag, paragraph tag in HTML also. So I'm gonna show you how to create a heading. There are basically 6 types of heading in HTML. They are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. H1 is the most important heading and H6 is the least important heading. I will show you all the difference between all this H1, H2, H2. This is by heading 1. Similarly, I will write heading 2. I have created here the 6th heading. Now I will show you what is the difference between all these. Heading 1 is the largest and the boldest. Heading 2 less bolder than the heading 1 and this also smaller than the heading 1. Then heading 3 smaller than both heading 2 and heading 1. Heading 4, heading 5, heading 6. You can see heading 6 is the smallest among all the headings. So this is what the difference between all these headings. Now comes to the now there is a p tag in HTML which is used to write paragraph. You just have to write opening and a closing p tag, and in between this you can write your paragraph. I have written a paragraph over here. I am saving and show you. The paragraph has been written between these p tag. This is the opening paragraph tag and this is the closing paragraph tag. See, paragraph has been written. This is how we can write a paragraph in HTML. Now we're gonna learn about formatting elements in HTML. Formatting elements are basically just to give us some styling to your paragraph or your text, like superscripted text, subscripted text. You make to make something italic in written in italic, bold, or strong. You want to delete some word. Now we can. Now we're gonna see how we can do that. Here I have written a paragraph. You can say italic text, bold text, deleted text, superscripted text. First of all, I'll show what it will show in a web browser. This is italic text. If you want to write some italic text, then write in between I tag. If you want to write a bold text, write in between the B tag. Deleted text between the del. Superscripted text in a subtext SUP. Subscripted text in a subtag. If you want to highlight something, you have to write that text within the mark tag. As you can see, I have written an italic text in this between this I tag, bold text in this in between the B tag, deleted text between the del tag, superscripted text between the SUP tag, subscripted tag between the subtext, and a highlighted text between the mark tag. Okay, these are formatting elements. This I, del, sub, mark, and HTML.